All that an insane, abusing narcissist cares about is bringing you down into their hell, whether they want to admit to it or not. And of course, they're liars about everything, so they're going to lie about not being miserable. Well, what are you talking about? Well, I knew you my whole life, or I knew you for a decade, and you're always miserable. I don't know what you're talking about. So that's gaslighting. Okay. And you need to, they will always push you over the limit to their gaslighting. And the key is to not even get mad at the get-go. So, forgiving them before you get mad, asking God to allow His blood to be able to forgive such a worthless scum of the earth. To be able to forgive is what you have to do. You can't allow any of the unspeakable violence that occurred to even begin. You have to stop it, cut it off at the get-go. No, I forgive you. I forgive you doing that unspeakable thing to me. I cut you off. I don't know why they say it's a silver cord. Maybe. I can't see in the spiritual world. I cut that mega cord that you have to me to make me feel awful and do hours and hours of crying for no reason, just because, my boys happen to be involved. And that particular person went and said, oh, well, you know what, I didn't want to tell you. They don't want to see you. They don't. No, that's not the truth at all. What's the truth? The truth is, I did not see my grown atheist boys for 17 Christmases, 17 Easters, 17 birthdays, 17 Mother's Day, 17 4th of Julys. And who cares about a holiday? I'm just talking about, I'm the mom, and I'm not even allowed to try to see them. But who cares? I was married to, I knew my husband for 3 years, and only married to him for approximately a year, and he would not allow me to see my kids. So look at my hell. That's messed up. It really, really is messed up. And my life shouldn't have been that hard. But yeah, you cannot. That's my problem my whole life. I'm naturally hurt like hell. And then the narcissist will lie and gaslight me. And it's nice using other words instead of the same ones. Manipulating, lie, or gaslighting. I choose that one today. You have to cut that off with the forgiveness that Jesus was able to forgive. Yeah, I can't forgive. 53 years old. I can't forgive. Okay. It's not in me to be able to do that. But for someone the scum of the earth, to call me up and lie again, gaslight again, and go on and on and on of how much of a good person they are when they know what they did to me, is just totally awful. Because they're not real. They're just an empty vessel that has to look good. They're just a big black hole. A huge bed bug, vampire bug, suck all the life out of you, is what they are. They're just awful human beings, that's all, you know. And I was hurt for so long, but you can't have somebody latch onto you and keep on lying to you. And then, you know, like, what's the sense of that? Like, fighting 6-7 hours a day. Like, what the hell, man? That is hell. Me trying to defend myself. And it's useless. So I can look at them like, well, you don't even exist. You're in so much delusion. Totally in denial. The people who are forced to deal with, who are in denial, they're the worst ones to deal with. They do something totally awful, and they'll never admit to it. So what's that? You know, I have feelings, but apparently that narc didn't. And that narc keeps on knocking. That narc keeps on narking. A black guy does really good Instagrams. And yeah, just everything that they say about narcs is so true. Like, you know, they are Satan, the fallen angels, in my opinion. Like, you know, talk about a legion of demons. My God. You know, it seems like it. And I just saw that on YouTube the other day. That means 1,000, a legion. Yeah, that's what I thought.